want to get right to this issue. Gus Takkale, Merrick Palmer are back from the now nameless basketball team here in the nation's capital. 48 hours ago, you were on the couch here getting ready to announce your name, which you did last night. You named the team TomaHawks, something you had researched, I would imagine. Did you expect the backlash? Obviously you didn't, but I must ask. Well, what the heck?
Well, listen, I'm not a branding expert, I'm a leader. And a key competency in leadership is the ability to listen and the ability to act with integrity. And having said that, I'm here to listen and I'm here to raise to the occasion. I don't want to blame anybody. I'm the owner and I will take ownership of this.
Right.
And at the end of the day, we want to do the right thing.
But you did a lot of research, Gus, according to what you've said.
Yeah.
You guys looked into this. You tested the market to a degree, did you not?
Well, to a degree, we had to keep the name confidential.
Right.
We've reached out to various members of the First Nations. And
what did they say?
We had a positive response. Now, one of the, in a general term, now there are organizations that we spoke with that couldn't give us a response yet because they had to meet and talk about it. And we continued to have discussions with them and we continued to have the conversation with them.
But you pressed ahead because you needed a name.
Well, yeah, we need a name, and the initial thoughts
Let me ask you this, then,
sure,
fellas. When you decided on the name TomaHawks, which was some time ago, it wasn't yesterday, what were you thinking? The basketball tomahawk? Were you making reference to that? Were you making reference to the ideas of a tomahawk as a weapon, which gives you that, you know, toughness as a team name? What was going through your head?
Look at our logo. Our logo has no reference to an axe or a tomahawk. Our logo is a ball that looks like a hawk and it has feathers. We don't intend to insult or offend anybody. Look, again, leadership is not, it's not a job title.
Then why turn around moments later when you get a negative reaction and take that back? Why did you go to that extreme?
We received a lot of emails, and one of the emails actually inspired me. One of the emails said, Gus, you're a community leader, and we trust you'll do the right thing. Leadership is not a position, it's earned, and you know, making the right decisions, and thanks to the social media and the internet,
right,
it gives leaders like us an opportunity in these days to be able to listen to the marketplace and what they want to say and what they want to do. And accordingly, I'd like to sincerely apologize to the First Nations community of the people who were offended or insulted. It was not my intention at all. On the contrary, I'm a basketball fan, I'm a passionate person, but I'm also a very respectful person. And I hold that value very highly. And it's with that intent that we want to brand our club and get the people out there and value value something that we want to achieve every day, which is making sure we have unconditional respect of everybody in our communities.
I understand that, but I'm one of these people who fails to see where that is disrespectful. As a matter of fact, I see the opposite in using that name, and I don't. It makes one wonder what is offensive and what is not, what is racist and what is not. Because to be honest with you, the reaction on our Facebook page this morning is about 80% in favor, or 80% of people are wondering what's wrong with Tomahawk. Even one person pointing out that isn't the name Ottawa an Aboriginal name? Isn't that something we pride ourselves on around here? Yet somehow you've offended the Native community by using the term Tomahawk as a team name. Does it not make you wonder where the line is here? I know you're apologizing, and I understand why you're doing that, but you did the research. You came up with a name you thought was going to be a good one. Does it not blur the line as to what's offensive and racist and what's not in your mind?
In my mind, it's even just posing the question if it's racist or not racist, that's enough for me to say, you know what, that's not going to be a positive impact in our community. What we want to do with the community is be a permanent fixture in the city, and we want to make sure that it's fun and it's exciting, and I don't want to create controversy.
No, I know you don't. That's the last thing you want to do.
Absolutely.
And I know that in no terms would you ever, you both are members of visible minorities. Would you ever dream of offending an Aboriginal community or anybody else?
No, absolutely not.
When you came up with this name.
Absolutely
But
not.
it's got to make you wonder what you have to do to try and be successful around here. Seriously. Now, real quick, fellas, what happens next? The basketball team's going to go on.
The basketball team is going on. We had a great response yesterday. We threw a party. We honored our season ticket holders. We're going to get back to the office as soon as we're done here and start working on something and hopefully very, very soon we want to have a new name that's going to represent the community and represent the things that we want to do with the values that we hold, which is integrity and respect for everybody.
Gentlemen, you're welcome back to talk about this at any time, and when you come up with a name that apparently everyone must agree with, then you're more than welcome to share that with us. I thank you for coming in and facing the music today.